All right. Hi. Yeah, I know I'm 25 minutes late. I overslept. Plain and simple. I overslept. So crap happens. I was up at, I remember looking at my clock. Oh, it's 5:42. Okay. I'll be up in about 15 minutes to go get breakfast. I wake up. Oh, it's 6:40. Oh, oh well. It happens. And there's nobody here. Well, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Okay. Well, I'm just going to play some music. All right. Actually, all right. Let's see here. Start with some Emily Dickinson.
Faithful to the end, I'm ended from the heavenly clause. Constancy with a proviso, constancy abhors. Crowns of life are servile prizes to the stately heart, given for the giving solely, no emolument. Faithful to the end, amended from the heavenly cause. Lucrative indeed the offer, but the heart withdraws. Spare your crown of life, those it fits too fair to wear it. Try it on yourself. Faithful to the end, amended from the heavenly clause. Lucrative indeed the offer, but the heart withdraws. I will give the base proviso, spare your crown of life, those it fits too fair to wear it. Try it on yourself. Heavenly clause, constancy with a proviso, constancy abhors. Crowns of life are servile prizes to the stately heart, given for the giving solely, no emolument. Faithful to the end, amended from the heavenly clause. Lucrative indeed
just hold on a minute. All right. You just hold on a minute means I got to take care of my dogs. They don't care about the show. They just got to go. So I'm going to go with, here's a 4-minute one. Hopefully I'll be back before the... Ooh. Ooh.
Milton, thou shouldst be living at this hour. England hath need of thee. She is a fen of stagnant waters, altar, sword, and pen. Fireside, the heroic wealth of hall and bower have forfeited their ancient English dower of inward happiness. We are selfish men. Oh, raise us up, return to us again. Give us manners, virtue, freedom, power. Thy soul was like a star and dwelt apart. Thou hadst a voice whose sound was like the sea, pure as the naked heavens, majestic, free. Pure as the naked heavens, majestic, free. So didst thou travel on life's common way, in cheerful godliness, and yet thy heart the lowliest duties on herself did lay.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yes, it seems my internet's working a little slow. I don't know. But yeah. Sorry about the thumbnail. Yeah, it happens. And here, let me put another song here. No, wrong thing. I don't need to share screen. Well, I go get George. No, I don't want the camera. Ugh. It's Saturday and I've been up too long. Let's see here. All right. Let me go get George.
A sunflower weary of time, who countest the steps of the sun, seeking after that sweet golden climb, where the traveler's journey is done, where the youth pined away with desire, and the pale virgin shrouded in snow arise from their graves and aspire, where my sunflower wishes to go.
All right, I am back. I think Bella doesn't have to go yet, but I don't have to worry about her running off. It's George is the one I have to worry. He's tiny, and I have a busy highway, and yeah. Oh, life. So I am sorry that yeah, they're good. This is the Friday read. Well, it was going to be the Friday in review, but yesterday, weather and my Bella kept me up all night and stuff. And then this morning it was like, okay, I slept. I overslept. And I didn't change my thumbnail, and I said, screw it, let's go get some breakfast and some coffee, because the show must go on. So good morning, everybody. Here's one, all the lovely things. Oh yeah, that all sunflowers. This is Conrad Porter Aiken.
all lovely things will fade and die, and youth that's now so bravely spending will beg a penny by and by. Fine ladies soon are all forgotten, and goldenrod is dust when dead. The sweetest flesh and flowers are rotten, and cobwebs tent the brightest head. Come back, true love, sweet youth, return. But time goes on, and will unheeding, though hands will reach and eyes will yearn, and the wild days set true hearts bleeding. Come back, true love, sweet youth, remain. But goldenrod and daisies wither, and over them blows autumn rain. They pass, and know not whither.
Oh, yeah. All right, here. Things are working slow this morning. Yeah, this is No Suck Saturday. Sure. Oh, yes, I just went through, well, Thursday evening. I went through here and looked at all my notes for the past 2 weeks, I guess, and just threw this one together because it's easy to do when you got awesome songs. Because more often than not, they're awesome. All right, here. So, yeah, I'm just going to let the, here, what was I going to say? She had a live? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. Yay. I'm like, live at Denmark Scientology Org. Okay, cool. Here. I guess I'll go ahead and, if y'all didn't see it, here. I don't want to see that here. All right. So let's just go ahead and let the music speak for itself. Oh, yes. Okay. This one is Apparitions by Thomas Bailey Aldrich. Ugh.
At noon of night and at the night's pale end,
Yeah, things are moving slow for me today, and not just in body, but in connectivity. Yeah. Yes, that was a good one. Very good guitars. All righty, let's go here. Oh, this is our favorite, one of our favorites from the most recent Bookends. Yay! Bookends number 1.
Bake the day she suddenly dropped dead. We chew it slowly, that last apple pie. Shocked into sleeplessness, you're scared of bed. We never could talk much, and now don't try. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books. You're like bookends, the pair of you, she'd say. Hog that great, say nothing, sit, sleep, stare. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. The scholar me, you worn out on poor pay. Only our silence made us seem a pair. Not as good for staring in blue gas. Too regular each, but each yellow spike. At night you need my company to pass, and she not here to tell us we're alike. Your life's all shattered into smithereens. Back in our silences and sullen looks. For all the scotch we drink, what's still betweens? Not the 30 or so years, but books, books, books.
Well, shouldn't you know? Thought Irish was like with you at the moment. All right, where did you? I was going to say you can come help me, but I can't afford to fly you. Oh. Ooh, whiskey. You know me and Irish whiskey. Or Irish. I ain't even going to go there. It's too early on a Saturday morning. I overslept. And I've been up too long. Here's another Emily Dickinson. If it'll play.
The loneliness one dare not sound, and would as soon surmise as in its grave go plumbing to ascertain the size. The loneliness whose worst alarm is lest itself should see and perish from before itself for just a scrutiny. The horror not to be surveyed, but skirted in the dark, with consciousness suspended and being under lock. I fear me this is loneliness, the maker of the soul. Its caverns and its corridors illuminate or seal. The loneliness one dare not sound, and would as soon surmise as in its grave go plumbing to ascertain the size. The loneliness whose worst alarm is lest itself should see and perish from before itself for just a scrutiny. The horror not to be surveyed, but skirted in the dark, with consciousness suspended and being under lock. I fear me this is loneliness, the maker of the soul. Its caverns and its corridors illuminate or seal.
All right. I was going to say this too. Don't work too hard, pizza. Okay, here. Train, cool. Oh, Indigo is also Hallison. H. Allison, however you want to pronounce it, Hallie. It's all in the name. It's all a label by another. It's all a label made up of syllables. Do it. All right, here. Okay, and I was going to say some more highs. Oh, definitely. Good morning, Haggis, Miss Becher, Brad. Thank you for the compliment. I'd much rather hear that from some certain ladies, but I guess I'll take what I can get. Even though I don't swing that way. All right, let's go for good hours with Robert Frost.
I had for my winter evening walk. No one at all with whom to talk, but I had the cottages in a row, up to their shining eyes in snow. And I thought I had the folk within. I had the sound of a violin. I had a glimpse through curtain laces of youthful forms and youthful faces. I had such company outward bound. I went till there were no cottages found. I turned and repented, but coming back I saw no window, but that was black. Over the snow my creaking feet disturbed the slumbering village street, like profanation by your leave at 10 o'clock of a winter eve. And I thought I had the folk within. I had the sound of a violin. I had a glimpse through curtain laces of youthful forms and youthful faces. I had such company outward bound. I went till there were no cottages found. I turned and repented, but coming back I saw no window, but that was black. Over the snow my creaking feet disturbed the slumbering village street, like profanation by your leave at 10 o'clock of a winter eve.
Okay, here. Hey, Maya. I'm glad you're breathing still. I don't worry about you sometimes, though, you know. Friday, weather, and then I overslept. And a dog. Maybe a hero in my own brain. It is fantastic because it took me forever to grow it, and I don't drink Coke Zero. I don't drink soda, period. I have not had a soda in almost 2 years. No, let me rephrase. I did have a Keith Cola. I've had several of those, but those are medicinal, so they don't count. But yeah, I have not bought a soda and drank it in almost 2 years. It's usually coffee. 13 views now? Gee, I can't get 30. Jeez. Wow. That's an understatement. Her artwork is stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right. So, yeah. I haven't even asked people to like and subscribe because it really doesn't do me any good. So I just hope you guys are enjoying the tunes. And let me remember. Ooh, harmonics. This was a good one. One of the Williams. William Von Moody.
This string upon my harp was best beloved. I thought I knew its secrets through and through, till an old man whose young eyes light and blue, 'neath his white hair bent over me and moved his fingers up and down and broke the wire to such a laddered music rung on rung, as from the patriarch's pillow skyward sprung, crowded with wide-flung wings and feet of fire. Oh, vibrant heart, so meetily tuned and strung, that any untaught hand can draw from thee one clear gold note that makes the tired years young. What of the time when love had whispered me, or slept thy notes, and my hand pausefully gave to the dim harmonic's voice and time? One clear gold note that makes the tired years young. What of the time when love had whispered me, or slept thy notes, and my hand pausefully gave to the dim harmonic's voice and time? And time.
Thank you for thinking so. I think so too. It is definitely unique. Hey, Summer, how's it going? Yes, I overslept, so we're going a little late here because I don't even think I've gotten through half the tracks. This one, I kind of judge how good a show is going to be by the lengths of the tracks and especially the best of by how many I got. And got a bunch on this one. So I don't even think we're halfway through. Let me look here. Yeah, I played that one already, so we're about halfway through, or maybe just a little over. Yay. All right, Monterey. This is that patriotic one. Charles Finno Hoffman. Yay.
We were not many, we who stood before the iron sleet that day. Yet many a gallant spirit would give half his years if but he could have with us been at Monterey. Now here, now there, the shot it hailed in deadly drifts of fiery spray. Yet not a single soldier quailed when wounded comrades around them wailed their dying shout at Monterey. Still on our column kept, through walls of flame, its withering way, where fell the dead, the living stepped, still charging on the guns which swept the slippery streets of Monterey. The foe himself recoiled aghast when striking where he strongest lay. We swooped his flanking past, and braving full their murderous blast, stormed home the towers of on those turrets wave, and there our evening bugles play, where orange boughs above their grave keep green the memory of the brave who fought and fell at Monterey.
I wonder if that one would get popular on a country station. Awesome. 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 Way to stand up for yourself. You might just want to go to a different store anyways. That's good, you know, as long as shit gets done. You know, and worst comes to worst, you can just go, screw you guys, I'm going home. All right. Ooh, this one's a good one. Perseus. Robert Hayden. This lag is really ticking me off. Maybe I should have reset my router too. Yes, this is really awesome that it's all working out. Yeah. I hope it was productive. And stuff. And I forgot what I was going to say, so it must have not been that important. Okay. Something about when cats away, the mice will play. Hey, Style! Good morning. Yes, we're running late because I was running late and stuff, and it says Friday on the thing because of stuff and dogs and weather, and I did not change it. Because why not? Oh. This is the treat. Remember. Okay, Ann Sexton, love her stuff. And one of the most remarkable things about this past week's is both of her tracks on the Ambition Bird were just so awesome. I could not exclude either one. So here we go.
So it has come to this, insomnia at 3:15 a.m. The clock tolling its engine, like a frog following a sundial, yet having an electric seizure at the quarter hour. The business of words keeps me awake. I am drinking cocoa, the warm brown mama. I would like a simple life, yet all night I am laying poems away in a long box. It is my immortality box, my layaway plan, my coffin. All night dark wings flopping in my heart, each an ambition bird. The bird wants to be dropped from a high place like Tallahatchie Bridge. He wants to lie
Ouch, that's a lot of money. I hope you get that all. Commission on real estate is a lot of money. I know, because my buddy is currently trying to find a house. So his real estate agent stands to make a pretty good chunk off of him if he gets the right house. So yeah, I hope that all gets taken out. Okay, so here, where are we going? Yes, 24 hour. Yeah. I'll just life. Thank you. That's very nice. I'm glad that helped. It's always nice for stuff like that. Wrong thing. Wrong thing for me. All comments. So yeah. Well, I didn't try in college, and that's why I'm having to go back 30 years later. So it all depends on your perspective. I don't plan on, yes, it is way overrated, but we got to do it. Yes. Wake and Bake. Today's program is brought to you by a strain called Mona Lisa from Carpenter Farms. It's fun being legal. Maybe one of these years. Oh, okay. Where was I here? Okay. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And well, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, you guys are going to be experiencing it with me. So by the time I'm done 6 years from now, you probably are going to be sick of it. All right. So I am not going to play the second version of the Ambition Bird yet. I'm going on to some William Blake. The Clod and the Pebble. And I have no problem.
Love seeketh not itself to please, nor for itself hath any care, but for another gives its ease, and builds a heaven in hell's despair.
Oh yeah. All right. So let me go back up here. I agree. Style story time. I'm considering how you kept. See, one of the last things I watched you in was that thing you did with Dodge. Awesome. You know, you got a presence. Oh, what I was going to do? You always go by such the. You always go to such the coolest places. You know. Oh yeah. Court reporting. My ex-wife actually went to court reporting school for a little while. It was a fiasco, but she could have made great money if she would have kept up with it. I.e., if I would have paid for it with my GI Bill, which they didn't take. New direction. I was actually maybe thinking, I don't know, rebranding me a little bit, you know, because I do poetry, and this is poetry with music. I don't know. It would just. I've barely got 400. I can't reach the 430 mark on subscribers. Yeah, I'm still stuck at. 440. Excuse me, 440. I'm at 437. So I don't even know if I want to start over or not. Oh, but just keep on slogging through. Yeah, it's still 47, so YouTube hasn't been. So I guess I should be. I was thinking, and I already have the channel Poetry Radio Online. PRO. I just don't want to start over. I've done enough starting over in my life. Ooh, we're doing another Ann Sexton. Great. Yay. Before we get to the last Ann Sexton. Ha ha. Did that cancel?
Gone, I say, and walk from church, refusing the stiff procession to the grave, letting the dead ride alone in the hearse. It is June, I am tired of being brave. We drive to the Cape I cultivate myself where the sun gutters from the sky, where the sea swings in like an iron gate, and we touch in another country people die. My darling, the wind falls in like stones from the wide-hearted water, and when we touch, we enter touch entirely. No one's alone. Men kill for this dead, they lie without shoes. In their stone boats, they are more like stone than the sea would be if it stopped. They refuse to be blessed. Throat, eye, knuckle bone.
All right, here, let me see here. Teaching. I think teaching is probably not an idea for me. Oh, here. You had more fun than me in college because what was I trying to do? Oh, how did I put it one time? I was trying to find myself and get laid at the same and yeah, trying to find myself and get laid and not doing a good job at either. The only difference 30 years later is I've pretty much found myself. Oh, uh-oh. I hate it when that happens. And yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. I'll get back to you on that one. Oh. I have a SoundCloud that has some stuff on it. I'll get back to you on that one because the Mona Lisa is pretty good. Ah! All right. Edgar Allan Poe, The One in Paradise.
Thou wast the let all to me, love, for which my soul did pine. A green ale in the sea, love, a fountain and a shrine, all wreathed with fairy fruits and flowers, and all the flowers were mine. A dream too bright to last, of starry hope that didst arise, but to be overcast. A voice from out the future cries on, but o'er the past.
Dim gulf,
My spirit hovering lies, mute, motionless, aghast.
for alas, alas, with me the light of life is o'er. No more, no more, no more. Such language holds the solemn sea to the sands upon the shore. Shall bloom the thunder blasted tree, or the stricken eagle soar. And all my days are trances, and all my nightly dreams are where thy grey eye glances, and where thy footstep leans in what ethereal dances, by what eternal stream.
Oh, the thunder blasted tree, or the stricken eagle soar, and all my days are trances, and all my nightly dreams are where thy grey eye glances, and where thy footstep gleams. In what ethereal dances, by what eternal stream?
That's the one that cuts us off like the ex-girlfriend. All right, here it is. I found it. My album. I have one album because they want you to pay for more storage, and I'm poor, so I'm not going to do it. But here's one album. It's the volume 1 of Best Of on SoundCloud if you would like to listen to it. I don't know. I'm not even going to worry about that. Oh, we have come to the yeah. Here it is. The other Anne Sexton one here. The Ambition Bird version 2, which was just as cool as the first one.
So it has come to this insomnia at 3:15 a.m. The clock tolling its engine like a frog following a sundial, yet having an electric seizure at the quarter hour. The business of words keeps me awake. I am drinking cocoa, the warm brown mama. I would like a simple life, yet all night I am laying poems away in a long box. It is my immortality box, my layaway plan, my coffin. All night, dark wings flopping in my heart, each an ambition bird. The bird wants to be dropped from a high place like Tallahatchie Bridge. He wants to light a kitchen match and immolate himself. He wants to fly into the hand of Michelangelo and come out painted on a ceiling. He wants to pierce the hornet's nest and come out with a long Godhead. He wants to take bread and wine and bring forth a man happily floating in the Caribbean. He wants to be pressed out like a key so he can unlock the magi. He wants to take leave among strangers, passing out bits of his heart like hors d'oeuvres. He wants to die changing his clothes and bolt for the sun like a diamond. He wants, I want, dear God, wouldn't it be good enough just to drink cocoa? I must get a new bird and a new immortality box. There is folly enough inside this one.
And guess what? We're not done. As I wait for it to catch up. Come on, come on, come on. This is embarrassing. We're waiting.
I heard a fly buzz when I died. The stillness in the room was like the stillness in the air between the heaves of storm. The eyes around had wrung them dry, and breaths were gathering firm for that last onset when the king be witnessed in the room. I willed my keepsake signed away. What portion of me be assignable? And then it was there interposed the fly with blue uncertain stumbling buzz between the light and me. And then the windows failed, and then I could not see to see. Signed away. What portion of me be assignable? And then it was there interposed to fly with blue uncertain stumbling buzz between the light and me. And then the windows failed, and then I could not see to see.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see how long it takes to catch up. That's the thing that sucks about living out in the middle of nowhere. It's going to be like 2 years before my service has fiber optics available out here because they're putting it in Conway. Yes, it's great. And we got more we're going to play because I don't want to stop at the moment. And I swear I have like 12 folders worth of tunes, so here. And in this folder, well, if you do it, let's see here. Sophia, this is for you.
As a twig trembles which a bird lights on to sing, then leaves unbent, so is my memory thrilled and stirred. I only know she came and went, as clasped some lake by gusts unriven, the blue dome's measureless content. So my soul held that moment's heaven. I only know she came and went. As at one bound our swift spring heaps the and went. As everyone bound, our swift spring leaps, the orchard's full of bloom and scent. So clothed when May my wintry sleeps, I only know she came and went. Only to think she came and went.
That's why I play it. Oh boy, don't you just love it? I know I love it. Hopefully the world will love it before I die. Now, here we go. Ah, Sappho, yay. House?
Like the sweet apple which reddens upon the topmost bough, atop on the topmost twig, which the pluckers forgot somehow. Forget it not, nay, but got it not, for none could get it till now. Like the wild hyacinth flower which on the hills is found, which the passing feet of the shepherd forever tear and wound, until the purple blossom is trodden in the ground. The sweet apple which reddens upon the topmost bough, atop on the topmost twig, which the pluckers forgot somehow. Forget it not, nay, but got it not, for none could get it till now. Like the wild hyacinth flower which on the hills is found, which the passing feet of the shepherds forever tear and wound, until the purple blossom is trodden in the ground.
works. Like I said, I think I might need to reset my router next time. All right, let this catch up, or will it catch up? Ah, it caught up. Oh, but I don't care. Let's play another one. All right, let's find it then. Oh, where is it? Where? Oh, yeah, here. Oh, yeah, let's do an oldie but goodie.
The sun came up upon the left, out of the sea came he. And he shone bright, and on the right went down into the sea. Higher and higher every day, till over the mast at noon. The wedding guest here beat his breast, for he heard the loud bassoon. The bride hath paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. And now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his oar, taking wings, and chased us south along. The bride hath paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. The storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his oar, taking wings, and chased us south along. The bride hath paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, no new, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy, the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And thus spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright.
Come on. All right, this is really frustrating, but yes, definitely be catching you on the replay. Yes, and definitely congrats. You know, super jealous here, but you know, I'd rather have. I tell myself this: I'd rather have 40 quality views than 40,000, whatever. Then I know I'm lying to myself. But guess what? Let's play some Alfred Lord Tennyson.
Break, break, break
come like cold gray storms, oh sea. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy, that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad, that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to the haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break, break at the foot of that crags, oh sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy, that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad, that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to the haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. At the foot of thy crags, oh sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
All right, catch up. Come on. Thank you. Maybe, maybe not. You just got to remember one thing to keep the old ego out of it, which sometimes is hard to do because we're all human. You know, I appreciate all y'all. But I got something good here, and, you know, it's complicated, just like life. But guess what? We got cool tunes. And I'm going to play some more here. So, got to get to the right folder. Hey, let's do some dancing here.
In cock-wattle sunset or gray dawn, when the dagger points again of longing for what was never home, we needs must turn away from the voices that cry, come, that undersea ding-donging. Dingle-dongle bells and bluebells snap, dragon solstice, lunar love. The wasps are pulling the honey, or the lamp soft on the snow. These are the times at which the will is vulnerable, the trigger finger slow, the spirit lonely. These are the times at which aloneness is too right, when homesick for the hollow heart of the Milky Way, the soundless clapper calls and we would follow. But earth and will are stronger and nearer, and we stay. times at which aloneness is too ripe, when homesick for the hollow heart of the Milky Way, the soundless clapper calls and we would follow. But earth and will are stronger and nearer, and we stay. And these are the times at which aloneness is too right, when homesick for the hollow heart of the Milky Way, the soundless clapper calls and we would follow. But earth and will are stronger and nearer, and we stay. And we stay.
You're gonna have to wait. Oh, dogs. You look at me. Don't look at me like that, George. Dogs. What can you do? Oh, let's do this one then. Here. Come here.
I'm all alone in this world, she said. Ain't got nobody to share my bed. Ain't got nobody to hold my hand. The truth of the matters, I ain't got no man. Big boy opened his mouth and said, trouble with you is you ain't got no head. If you had a head and used your mind, you could have me with you all the time. She answered, babe, what must I do? He said, share your bed and your money too. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. He said, share your bed and your money too. He said, share your bed and your money too. He said, share your bed and your money too. Big boy opened his mouth and said, trouble with you is you ain't got no head. If you had a head and used your mind, you could have me with you all the time. He said, share your bed
I'll catch up here. Come on. Okay, good. Yeah, mine certainly do rule my world in more ways than one. But I love them. All right. I love the way the blues tunes come out on this. There is today is in Bald Knob, Arkansas. Yes, there is a town called Bald Knob, Arkansas. They are having a blues festival of all things called the Strawberry Jam. Well, the Strawberry Jam is significant in my life because it was the very first concert of any type I ever went to. It was basically a big outdoor party, and I actually hung out more with the people I came there with than the people from this area than I did listening to the bands. I didn't catch the concert bug until I actually saw Rat. And I'm an 80. I'm a Gen Xer. Rat, Brittany Fox, a very first arena show at Barton Coliseum in Little Rock. What's going on today? That's the significance it has in my life. And in actually music history, it has significance because it was one of the first places Metallica played on their first tour. You can see it if you look at the Kill 'Em All Tour concert shirts. It says Bald Knob, Arkansas on there. And Lars Ulrich has talked about it more than once in various and sundry documentaries and stuff that I've watched on that time period and on them and that style of music and stuff. So I was thinking about going to it today, but I'd be going to it by myself. And granted, in my 20s, I went to shows by myself a lot. And I could do that again, but I don't know if I want to. And it's either do that or go see an old friend tomorrow that I've not seen in 25 years. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. So, yay. Here's Crazy Jane Talks with the Bishop. Let's get our blues on.
I met the bishop on the road, and much said he and I. Those breasts are flat and falling now. Those veins must soon be dry. Live in a heavenly mansion, not in some foul sty. Fair and foul are near of kin, and fair needs foul, I cried. My friends are gone, but that's the truth. No grave, no bed denied. Learned in bodily lowliness and in the heart's pride. A woman can be proud and stiff when on love intent, but love is pitched mansion in the place of excrement. For nothing can be sold that has not been rent. His mansion in the place of excrement. For nothing can be sold or whole that has not been
Ha! Here it is. Let's go with another William Butler Yeats, The Wild Swans of Cooley. if it'll catch up.
The trees are in their autumn beauty. The woodland paths are dry. Under the October twilight, the water mirrors a still sky. Upon the brimming water among the stones are 59 swans.
The 19th autumn has come upon me since I first made my count. I saw before I had well finished, all suddenly mount and scatter, wheeling in great broken rings upon their clamorous wings. I have looked upon those brilliant creatures, and now my heart is sore. All's changed since I, hearing at twilight the first time on this shore, the bell beat of their wings above my head, trod with a lighter tread.
Unwearied still, lover by lover, they paddle in the cold. Companionable streams or climb the air, their hearts have not grown old. Passion or conquest or wonder where they will attend upon them still. But now they drift on the still water, mysterious, beautiful. Among what rushes will they build? By what lake's edge or pool? Delight men's eyes when I awake someday, to find they have flown away.
See, here's George. I was late for my own show. I overslept. So no need to apologize. Here, I think George has got to go potty again. So here, let me find one that's 4 minutes long that doesn't cut us off like my ex-girlfriend. Here, the Enkindled Spring.
This spring, as it comes, bursts up in bonfires green, wild puffing of emerald trees and flame-filled bushes, thorn blossom lifting in wreaths of smoke between, where the wood fumes up and the watery flickering rushes. I am amazed at this spring, this conflagration of green of growing and sparks that puff in wild gyration. Faces of people streaming across my gaze. And what fountain of fire am I among this leaping combustion of spring? My spirit is tossed about like a shadow buffet in the throng of flames, a shadow that's gone astray and is lost. And what fountain of fire am I among this leaping combustion of spring? My spirit is tossed about like a shadow buffeted in the throng of flames, a shadow that's gone astray and is lost.
I think he just wanted to go run around. I don't know. Well, my friends, I am going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you all for hanging out with me this morning. Sorry for being late. Really didn't mean to be, but you know, it happens sometimes. And stuff. And excuse and this and that and the other. So I am going to leave you with a one to keep the old, to get the toe tapping and the booty shaking here. So here we go. Roundel, Sarah Teasdale. I hope.
If he could know my songs are all for him at silver dawn or in the evening glow, would he not smile and think it but a whim? If he could
Well, I'm glad I could start your day off on a good note. Yes, this has been my longest live stream, 2 hours and 2 minutes, and I could play more for another couple hours. But I'm not going to, because there's stuff to do. And this is where I bid you goodbye for another. Oh, yeah, Monday. No show on Monday. I got real world obligations on Monday. So I'll be back on Tuesday. And I might play something in the morning. I don't know, depending on when I decide to go up north, because I'm going to Fayetteville, which is about a 2.5 hour drive. 3. Yep, going to take the scooter out for a road trip. Yay! See y'all around in the chats and everything. I don't know if anything's going on right now because I haven't refreshed my stuff. But remember, if you haven't, go watch Miriam, get her more views and stuff.